Hello, everybody. Well, I'm so happy because of two things. Oops. Hey, everybody. I'm so happy because of two things. I did manage to, for the first time, edit my three videos and made one video, and that was the one with working on these rings that I'm teaching everyone how to do. Oh, I gotta get my focusing down. I'm sorry. I'll get it somehow. I don't know if it should go closer or. Anyway, I thought it would come into focus if I left it there. Anyway, so that was the same day, and right after I got done talking about Rio Grande Jewelry Supplies, guess what came? My box from Rio Grande. Every day is Hanukkah, every day is Christmas around here. So let's open it up. You know, I'm a Jew wappy. My mother was Italian, my father was Jewish. So let me open it up and get in there and show you all the goodies. Oh, I think I'll stop this video and turn the camera so you can see everything in the box. Okay? And now that I know I'm a big time editor, no problem there. I'll just stop it and that's it. Thank you. See you soon. And here we go. Open the box. This box cost me, I think it was about, with everything, $212. One beautiful thing about making jewelry, that most of that money is for the metals, sterling silver. So here's those sunshine cloths. This all comes from Rio Grande, Albuquerque. These are like $3 a piece. I cut them in half. I give to everybody who buys a piece of jewelry, one little white, that one I showed you before, the one that takes out scratches, and one of the yellow ones, because I like them to keep the jewelry in the condition that they bought it in. And this I've been waiting for a long time. It's a rat tail file. That's the old timers term for a round file. Great little file to have. And this is, oh, you can't see it. Oh, this one is it's a half round. Let me just open it up. It's worth opening. This is one of the most versatile files that everyone has to have this. You need this it's flat on one side, and round shad belly is what that's called, half round. It's not even half round. It's great for curves, and I've been using this file. This file has to be 20 years old or more, and it's the same as what this is, but after using it for so long, it's really shot. But I can still use it as a much finer file. And so you're going to go over when you're finally starting your first piece, you hit your corner, bang it out flat. I like the marks that the hammer makes. And then when you get here, you take your file, nicely round it, make it nice, and polish it up a little bit, and start banging. The best part of this process that I do is the banging. If you're mad at someone, if you gotta get it out, bang on a piece of sterling silver or any other metal that you want. So most of this was $200-something. Oh God, I forgot about these. This is going to be very nice. This is Gilder's paste wax. I can't wait to try this. What that is for is giving a patina onto the silver, and instead of using liver of sulfur, you know, I'm so tired and old. I shouldn't say I'm old, but it's so many years I forget. Liver of sulfur. It's a horrible smelling, disgusting. I have to admit, it does give a great. Been used for years for tarnishing silver. You can pull it out at any time, and it'll always be like a different color. But most people want to turn, you know, the background area of their piece black. So why I bought that It's also going to be great with the stamping pieces. Why I bought that, and I hope I can get this in the screen nice and clear for you. This is called pattern wire. Let me get rid of the box. I'm so excited. This is called pattern wire from Rio Grande. It already has, I don't understand why it's not focusing. It's got little flowers on it, and maybe if I tried the controls and get it much, oh, that's why. That's why. Now let's see. Bear with me. I love this particular design. It's very antique looking, and it has like roses. Look for it on Rio Grande website. That's www.riograndealbuquerque. Anyway, why am I just wasting time on that? So this, in use with the patina, is going to bring all those flowers up. There's going to be, I bought, I think, the dark blue and, of course, the black. And then when you put the patina in, you're going to, all those richness of the impressions on there come out. And now here's my standard 24 gauge wire. This I use for a lot of my rings, my wire wrapped, wrapped, and also just plain wire rings around the mandrel. Very simple, costs nothing. Another thing very important that I thought of after I got off that last video was why is it better to buy sheet instead of buying casting your jewelry? So if you go to a caster, silver is what, $22 an ounce, something like that. And when you go to cast, they're going to charge you, I think, like almost now $3 or $4 per gram. Do you know what that comes out to? If you have a 10-gram ring, that's $40, when the silver in that ring probably costs $7. See, back in the day, you can cast at a casting house where I learned my model making trade that kept me, I built a life on carving out wax models. You can get a casting with 60 cents. Now they're not satisfied. They're charging a fortune. So even if you buy your own casting machine, it's very difficult. You need a vacuum caster. You need an oven to burn out the wax. There's a ton of things you need. Plus, every time you pour that sterling inside the flask, everything but the jewelry has to be refined. You can't reuse and reuse unless you like porosity and holes in your jewelry. You don't want that. So it has to go to the refiner, cost money. Instead, and this is 63 years of experience talking. Well, I'm 63, so I didn't start when I was born. But instead, I have been doing it since I was 15, though. You buy this. Let's say silver is $22 an ounce, so you pay about $30 an ounce for this. Somebody has to take it and make sheet. You know, you got to process the silver somehow. But every bit of this is reusable. And this is my savings account. All my scraps, everything goes in there. At the end of the year, that turns into money. So you can't lose when you buy. Now this is 24 gauge sterling silver sheet. I make all my rings. Is it still here? The little piece. All the round rings that I showed you in the last video is made of this. This instead is a decorative piece, and it could be made with I think the other sheet is in here. It's made, I use only two. 26? No, yeah, that's 24. Nice and stiff and hard. Oh well. I bought less of the 24. This is the 24. It said 20. This is the 26. Although I think they made a mistake because I ordered, this is not 26. I think they charged me, I think they made a mistake here. 224 gauge and not one of the small ones was supposed to be 24 and one 26, which is this. There's a great big difference in thickness. What I love about the 26 is it stamps beautifully. It just takes a stamp. Like the 24, you really have to hammer. This is nice because the stamps. And then when I put the gilding paste on there, it's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to find out. I think someone made a mistake along the line. Oh, this is an invoice. Okay. So 6-inch sheet, sterling silver wire, 26 gauge. They charged me $43. It's 1.5, no, quantity, unit price, 1 ounce. They charge, well, 1.5 ounces, that's right. That's what it is, 1.5 ounces. So right there, I know I didn't spend 43 bucks. I spent maybe 10 bucks. The rest is in sterling silver, so you can't go wrong with that. Somewhere on the invoice, it always says how much actually you spent or how much metal you ordered. And I think they really did make a mistake. This is 24 gauge, a 1/2 ounce, which is this. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know in the next video. Okay, happy creating. You can always leave me a message, contact me. I'll be happy to help. I have taught many people in Italy. I had a studio. I taught ceramics, glass, silver is what I've made my life on, and I love to teach. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. You can help me by subscribing. I guess I'm gonna have to say that at every video now, because subscribing is the only way that YouTube lets us make a little money, not on your end, but on our end. The more subscribers you get, the more they slip in a tiny little commercial in the middle of the video, and they give us a few pennies for that. And that would certainly help an artist and a teacher. So I will be back. Thank you. Take care.